Hey everyone out there, it's Coach Dan Long here with Get Lean in 12, and I'm here live today in downtown Miami. And I was thinking about how I met my wife and how I was able to help her fight through an autoimmune disease, and also how I want to try to help you be able to achieve your dream body. So I have a short story that I've got to tell you about, and I hope this hits home with you. I hope it gives you some inspiration, and I hope that all of you all over the world, you can relate in some way, shape, or form to how we have our daily struggles. And sometimes it can get really bad, and sometimes it can really try to take a hold of you. But I'm here to tell you, as living proof through my wife and myself, there are ways, and I have a short story that I gotta tell you about. Now, when I was young and I was in my 20s and 30s, I used to do a lot of interval training. Now today, I'm 44 years old. Back then, when I was 20 and 30 years old, interval training used to work very well for me, and I was able to combat belly fat very simply and easy, and it was easy to keep the weight off. But boy, oh boy, by the time I turned 40 years old and I started realizing that my hormones were no longer working in the fashion they should to help me save myself from all the depressing times where I used to look down at my stomach and say, why is this me? And I never used to have that when I was young. But you know, I went through this horrible custody battle, and I had two children named Summer and Austin that I had with my previous marriage, and it was a very hard thing and very stressful thing for me to go through. Those times and that stress, there is no doubt in my mind, it put a lot of stress on my body, my hormones, and it made me feel and look a lot older than I really was. And it's not something that has to happen, okay? So when I met my wife now, Nicole, we've been together now 10 years, we've been married for 7. My wife, my girlfriend at the time, was struggling with the same problems. And you know, she has an autoimmune disease, and not only with having an autoimmune disease, she also had children. And so in the end, what ends up happening is, the belly fat just accumulates, and it makes you feel a lot older than you really are. It makes you look a lot older than you really are. And what I discovered with my wife and with women in general is that it's a lot harder for a woman to lose weight than it is for a man. Now, if I was going through the struggles that I was, and she is going through the struggles that she's doing as a woman, what does that say about us men? And what does that say about us, the women? It says that the hormonal shifts for women are even more dramatic than it is for men. So if I experience what I did, I can only imagine what you're feeling right now if you're over the age of 40 and you're struggling with what I'm talking about, these natural things of life that just happen to us. And there's no ways in, ifs or buts about it. It's gonna happen to everyone. It just does. It's part of the life cycle. And as we get older, we have to find ways, and we have to find ways to combat that. Now, I'm beautifully amazed at the fact that I was blessed to meet some amazing people along my way. All right, now I've been in the fitness industry for now 20 plus years, okay? And in my journey of me, during this time of all the fitness that I've done, I've actually been able to meet some amazing people that have helped me along the way understand my body and understand how to help other people. And one of those persons is my buddy Sean. You know, I met him at an event at the Biltmore in North Carolina many years ago. When we sat down, matter of fact, at a restaurant with barbecue, I remember him and his wife, 57-year-old, her name's Karen, and my wife, we sat down and we talked about a lot of things. And I have to tell you, you know, he introduced me to this program, and this program was called Over 40 Ab Flat Belly Solution. It helped his wife, that's 57 years old, not only combat cancer, colon cancer by the way, but also helped her get in the best shape of her life. And when I heard about this program, I had to find out more. I had to try this program, not only on myself, but I needed to use this program to see if I could help my wife get out of the slump that she was in at the time And I tell you, thank God I was able to meet Sean and Karen and understand what the Over 40 Ab and Flat Belly solution had to offer. Now, that's the beauty of having something that actually is geared towards your hormonal condition, like this system was. And I didn't know anything about it until I met Sean. Now, Nicole started using this program, and this system changed her life, okay? Not only did she lose belly fat, but she gained back energy. She started feeling, like the vigor that you should when you're young, the energy without all the cups of coffee. And she lost pounds and inches of belly fat, and she was super excited. And the same thing happened for myself. Now, so many people over the years now have been using the same exact system, and the testimonials are just pouring in. And I mean, I'm talking about pounds and inches of fat that are being lost daily all across the globe. And all of this from a system that the only way I would have ever known is if I would have met Sean to find out about how this system actually worked and get to use it, not only on myself, but my wife. So now with this system, it's got specific components that are in it that are geared to help with the hormonal conditions for people that are over the age of 40, men and women, right? So if you're over the age of 40, there is no doubt that you definitely need to have a system that can help you trigger those fat loss hormones and make you get the dream body that you've always desired. And not only that, but to feel like you're 10, 20 years younger than you really are. Now, with that being said, the benefits of what can happen for you are a new life, a new you, a new personality, a new way for you to live each and every day happy again, loving yourself, looking in the mirror, loving how you look, loving how you feel, all the motivational comments that people are making towards you. I know this, my wife knows this, Sean knows this, and Karen knows this because it happened to us. That can happen for you too. The Over 40 Ab and Flat Belly solution has been the solution for thousands and thousands of people across the globe. All men and women of ages of actually 30 years and older, most of them being over the age of 40, like myself, I'm 44 years old. I can tell you, they are just emotionally just beside themselves of what's happened from this exact system for their life. Imagine your friends, imagine your family, and imagine everyone looking at you, giving you that pat on the back, that big congratulations, that big motivational speech of how you inspired them to not only be the best them, but to do the same exact things that you're doing because they want the results that you got. I can tell you, this is the exact system that will make that happen. I'm lucky that I stumbled upon this system with Sean many years ago. And today, I think you're lucky that you're able to be on this feed with me here live while I'm in Miami, relaxing and enjoying my time, but yet getting in my 12-minute metabolic session that's making me feel and making me look 20 years younger than I really am. That system, that flat belly ab system, is right available at the link that you will find up above right now. It's called the Over 40 Flat Belly Solution. And if you click that link, it's going to take you to the exact system that has helped change thousands of lives all across the globe. And every day we get new testimonials of people that are just raving about this exact system. We want you to feel younger. We want you to feel and say that you feel and know that you look 10 to 20 years younger with less fat, and also helping you with all of your health possible situations that you could be going through. This system, again, at this link up above that you will find right now, is gonna help you achieve your dream body. It's gonna help you get motivated again. It's gonna help you change your life in a positive way. Do me a favor now for yourself and for me and for my family. Click this link up above. It'll take you to the exact system that you need. And now's the time for you. Now's the time for you to get back your life and for you to feel like we do. Click the link now. Thank you so much for being here with me. If this system has helped you, down in the comments below, you're more than welcome to let us know how this system has changed your life, how this exact system has been the system that you needed since the day that you started accumulating belly fat. Give us a big like, a heart, or a share, and I'll see you again on the next video.